Haesteinn, the man, the myth, the legend. I have countless of videos where I take this incredibly powerful Viking ruler and conquer all over the world. I have made him the Khan of Mongolia, the ruler of all of Iberia, and even the Emperor of China. But what if instead of focusing on just his life, we play this entire dynasty? From the very start in 867, all the way to the end in 1453. One dynasty, one legacy, and a lot of Viking adventures. With a long line of rulers and kings that can all trace their lineage back to the man himself. My name is Koifish, and this is the first part of many in the legendary HAESTEINN SAGA! Now if this sounds like something you don't want to miss out on, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And I'd really appreciate it if you could leave a like and a comment down below, as it really helps out the channel. Now less talking and more raiding. Let's begin the first chapter of this Dynasty Legacy series. It's like seeing an old friend, a familiar face. Haesteinn is to me what that disgusting old blanket is for your favorite dog. I just implied that you have multiple dogs and one of them is your favorite. We start in the wonderful area of Montaigu, a little funny coastline next to Breton and Le France. King Charles, my rival, is trying to kill me, and I'm trying to leave France as quick as possible. Let's get this party started. There's many fun openers that I can go for, but probably the strongest one in terms of raiding and not land is elevating the kingdom of the Isle of Man. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Chieftain Ketil Björnsson over here is a silly, true boy, and he deserves nothing but me to come over and cuck him out of his island. But of course he has his big sugar daddy Jarl Ivar the Boneless that will take care of him. Listen, Ivar Boneless more like legless, get out of here. Now Haesteinn starts in a great position to conquer this, as all you need to do is to be true, Norse, and a Viking. So let's get to it right away. We'll go straight into strategy focus, as we need to have as much martial as possible. Even though Haesteinn is an absolute chad and already starts with 30, I think we can do even better. We'll invite some champions, and we'll start teaching our son. Since this is a dynasty playthrough, we're going to have to be especially careful on who educates who, and what traits we give them. But my boy here is rowdy, so he'll make perfect for a martial education. Now let's get some fighters in here. God damn! That is a hefty lad! He's obese, which gives him a severe health penalty, but we can just roll him down a hill and kill people that way. For 35 gold, he's an absolute steal. Oh my lord, I'm so sad for the guy that had to put together the chainmail for this guy. We just invented the tank. So to conquer this, we're gonna fight this man. Now, the more he fights the other people, the less troops he'll have when it's time for me to attack him. So we'll just keep it calm and hold off for a bit. And wife pregnant. Lovely. We'll also take some of our gold, as we have time, and raise up another regiment. He's mostly rocking the Wigmen, who are counted by skirmishers, which we have a lot of. We'll also pick up some Varangian veterans. These are really useful. And hey, we got very lucky. Hopefully, we'll be able to cop 100 gold. Oh yeah, we slaughtered a whale off the shores of Montaigu. And talking about slaughtering whales, Jarl Ivar the Boneless is losing troops by the second. He's lost enough troops that I think we're ready to head in. But we'll actually go for a bit of a different opener. Sure, conquering Mann is pretty good. But what if we bite the head of the snake right away? We take all of the Söderöyer. But to do that, we're gonna have to go on a quick pilgrimage first. We're heading straight to North Riding. Haesteinn over here about to travel through a literal war zone. God damn it, Haesteinn, you're not looking too good, but hey, I worked the whole path. Nice. God damn it, I'm being ambushed. And I got robbed. Man goes to Jorvik and gets robbed. Well, that was an absolute chaotic one. But I did get a taste for Anglo-Saxon women, and I picked up a wonderful concubine. Perfect. And just like that, I've returned home. And he's lost even more troops. Wonderful. We'll simply seize the whole Söderöyer. And while we're at it, we'll siege Strathclyde as well. Now, raise the lads. And we'll also take our little daughter Svanhildir and see if we can get a strong alliance here. We could get the Hvitserk tribe to help us. He's over here in Jorvik. Now, is he willing to fight his own brother? Most likely, yes. You'd be amazed what people do when they are faced with Haesteinn. We'll have him come and fight his own brother. Talk about a messed up family reunion. The landing went great, and we're already in his capital. We'll pick up stalwart leader, reducing the risk of ourselves commanding the army, which we are. Haesteinn is still in his prime. I'm literally just 54. I'll also start swaying this concubine. Wulfvaru, you absolute chad of a woman. Now you have to be careful what traits we give to our son Ragnar here. Compassionate is bad if you're a Viking. Arrogant is good if you want to gain prestige. But callous will let us do most things without having to worry about us getting stressed. And here comes the Jorvikians. And here is the Gostard son of Ivar. And when I focus on my next war, he's sieging down the brothers' capital. Let's go fight him, come on. Come here. Boom! Just like that, I've stolen Ivar's land. Thank you very much. Now to deal with the next man of Strathclyde. We can also nominate a successor. I guess these people rule in a more elective way. I get to vote who owns Scotland. Oh my god, why shouldn't it be me? I'll vote for this man. Why not? I guess you started to meddle with Scottish politics. That's not my intention. And we have another son. This is little Tollir. Tollir Haesteinn's son. And I'll teach him to be an absolute baller when it comes to the faith. And just like that, in less than 4 years, we've taken most of the land we need to hold. Now all that's left is to actually get the Isle of Mann itself. But that, we'll have to wait for the truce. While we do that, we'll raise a runestone. Here you can see the decision to elevate the kingdom of Mann and the Isles. To do this, we need to have the title of Mann, and the Mann, and have the living legend and be of the fame level living legend. This is absolutely insane. It gives the Haesteinn dynasty a boatload of renown. It gives us a modifier to our dynasty for 100 years that lets us all raid, no matter our government type. And embarking cost is cheaper and we raid faster. On top of this, we get the bonus, elevated the kingdom of Mann and the Isles, which increases the levy size, decreases the cost of building, massively increases the taxes, and boosts the development by a whole 50%. On top of this, we also get the stolen city, letting us build faster and cheaper, as well as boosting the development to a whopping 20. This is probably the strongest decision in the whole game. But another bonus is that if we control all of these isles, aka the Northern Isles, they will also become the your part of this kingdom. So, while we wait for the truce to be over, we'll seize these holdings. This island, and you better believe it, this island as well. So we raise our lads over here, and we start doing an island hopping campaign that will put the Americans to shame. We'll also move our capital over here. In Ile-de-France, King Charles tried to kill me! That's it, fight me you old fart! But I did conquer this whole county. Nice. Now the highest title I'm allowed to hold is less or equal to the duchy rank. So I need to get myself there. Now for one last holding. Trial by combat by Jarl Ivar the Boneless. No, get out of here. I'm not letting you kill me that easily. I have a dynasty to rule. And just like that, we've taken all the land except the actual island. Now we're allowed to hold a duchy title, which is great considering we're way over our Demesne limit. So let's live up to our Viking name and go raiding. And luckily for us, Ireland looks unraided. They don't want you to know this, but you can steal as many Irishmen as you want. They can't stop you. So far, I've taken 1,000. Now to make a duchy, I'll need 250 gold. So I guess we keep raiding. And now the Briton wants to trade. I'm up for it. He accepts. Nice. Trading is actually great. As weak as it shows your character, it can earn a whole lot of gold. My boy has grown up, and he became a pretty decent character. He's strong, so that's great. We'll have him educate my granddaughter. We'll also get him a wife. Someone that's gonna give us good traits. Like Grima here. Perfect. There we go. We finally have enough. I've never been this broke as Haesteinn before. But alas, it is time. I am now Jarl of the Isles. And since I'm at peace, I'll put my capital right here. I can still do the decision. All I need is to hold the title and to become a living legend. That is easy to pull off. Now let me just give away these titles. Our realm is now secure and it's time to conquer this island. This woman has a bunch of troops, most of them mercenaries. They will simply run and flee the first chance they get. Time to claim the chiefdom of Mann. Raise the lads and quickly rush over there. Woman didn't even get her troops up. But god damn it! They captured Tollir! Can't believe you done this. You stole Tollir. Well, we crushed their army. And where else do you hold land? In Iceland? I'm fighting the Icelandic people. I will chase them to the end of the earth and destroy their armies and gain my war score that way. But Björn Ironside has died. I'm stressing out. But we got a little granddaughter, little Svanhildir here. I'll educate her. And one last bout against the Icelandic people. And oh my lord, I get a Shad Steward, as well as the chiefdom of Mann. Take a long hard look at it. This is gonna be our home for the next, well, centuries. What? Ragnar! That's your mother! Oh my lord! I can try to cover it up. I can tell the secret, but no, that would be such a shame. Ah! God damn it, it's a whole family drama. What on earth are you doing, Haesteinn? You can't schmunk your son. Oh my god, the forbidden cursed threesome. Please, poke my eyes out and send them to the Pope. I don't want to see anymore. That's it, I'm going raiding. Haesteinn, Get out of here before I do anything again. I'm gonna raid the Irish. Well, I have a son. It's little Osbjörn. He's a good replacement considering this kid is still in prison. God damn it, I need to get him out of there. I'll go raid the Umayyads. Hey, we got a cool prisoner in this siege. Cool prisoners means a lot of money. Well, when he has enough money to pay, that is. But now we're full on gold and we made a turn. To take this decision, we need to have the title Mann, the duchy. So let's get this gold home and get the paperwork done. But first, we're gonna help our ally. Surprise! But what's this? No, she died in childbirth. Let's find you a new spouse then. Someone with good traits, someone that you can bang instead of your mother. God damn it, you sinful bastard. This woman is strong, huh? Maybe she can keep you down in the bedroom. Hey, ransom money. Nice. That's enough to create the title. The Duchy of Mann. We'll make it our primary. And now, all we need to elevate this to an absolute shad kingdom is the living legend fame level, which we're slowly working our way to. Now the best way to do this is to raid. We'll also get a court jester, someone that can help me reduce my stress level, because so far I'm not feeling too hot. One raid and we're almost full up on gold. Lovely. Don't mind me, I'm just a silly little opportunistic Viking. Well, there's now a feud between the Ivaring house and the HAESTEINN house. So, let's heckin' kill him. That's most likely whoever is trying to kill me. Now we'll hold a grand tournament. It's a great way to get a bunch of fame. We'll go with proper wrestling, and we want to have it as cheap as possible, because we aim to hold a bunch of them. Goodbye, Ivar! They know it was me, but I'll gladly take the dread. Where even is the Ivaring Dynasty, huh? I thought you lost power. Well, I'll keep killing them. As long as there's some alive, we have to win the feud. Time to wrestle. I need to win this one. And as always, good old liver punch. Always a reliable tactic. WWE, but it's all Haesteinn. What? I lost? No! Listen, it is my event. He cheated. Which means that I won. That gives me a bunch of prestige and surely some fame to go along with it. Wonderful. And I got a little prize brooch. A bit extra fertility. Nice. We need to increase our fame level now to living legend. But I think I know exactly a way to get that. The only thing stopping me from elevating this kingdom of Mann and the Isles is that I have to stay as a duchy or less. So, nothing is stopping me from blobbing anyways. We'll seize Ulster, Oriel, and as well, the lands of my rivals. This will be a great start, as when I do battles, I also gain fame. Very, very important. But god damn it, our army is very small these days. The main problem is that we're a feudal lord ruling over tribal holdings. And to upgrade these, that's gonna cost a lot of money. But winning these wars ensure that I gain more fame. The more fame I get, the closer I get to living legend. Very, very powerful. And now I'm being attacked? Oh, get out of here. I'm going to have to call both of my allies in here on a holy war. It's the Welshmen. They're trying to take this holding. That's mine. I need that. Tell you what we need is more alliances. There we go. That should teach them not to mess with us. And as it's a holy war and a defensive one, they're more than willing to come. I'll teach you bastards not to mess with us Vikings. There we go. Now my rival house has no power, no land. And we go in and we crush the enemy. This battle alone gained us a whole lot of power. Oh yeah, glorious battle, glorious fame. I'm coming closer and closer. Glorious! No one opposes me! Now we take our army and we help our ally. Helping our allies in battle is a lot better than fighting on our own. We get more prestige fighting for others. And gosh darn it, my wife is died. That's fine though. I'll marry this woman and get a bunch of extra prestige as well. Taking my fame from here to here. Talk about marrying up in the world. I'll now start executing all my prisoners. This will give me more dread, which will in turn increase my prestige as I've specced into that. Goodbye. My dread is now maxed at 100, which is giving me a whole lot extra prestige per month. My knights are also giving me more prestige. Very good. And all this for us to use razor troops once more and head out. We need to keep raiding and plenty of wars for us to participate in. That's good. Come here. No! We lost! And they killed my doctor! But that's fine. Doctors can be replaced. Nothing to worry about. What's more shameful is the fact that we just got the bottoms whipped. God damn it, this many wars? They're trying to take the whole duchy. King of Scotland, you can't do this. It's my rightful area. Well, that's one way to settle a war. And we're also gaining a lot of fame from doing this. Lovely. Hey, easy battle. Boom. Now, we're quite far away from getting there. We need 5,000 more prestige. That's quite a lot. And our health is sort of failing us. So let's see if we can get some more health bonuses. I can't hunt because I'm infirm. That's a big problem. But I can feast. And I can hold a grand tournament. Not that I can partake. I can also do a grand tour. We do have some vassals, so I guess that's one way to do it. We'll go all out, as that gives us the most prestige gain. And we'll get the mercenary guard, because that speeds it up a whole lot. Hello, editor, be ready for reloads. Well, a lovely dinner it is. We're trying to make it as majestic as possible, because that's gonna give us way more prestige, up to 1,000. We also get to demand tribute, 150 prestige. Oh my lord, I'm seeing some erotic dancing. Excuse me, but yeah, that's my Galway girl now. And the last spot, a proper Viking village. I see. There we go, all done. And we got 1,000 prestige. We could have gotten a bit more, but unlucky. We're still a bit closer, but our health is sadly failing us. And we have 3 more years of this severe health penalty. Just one more war. Just need a little bit more prestige. I feel like we can fend off this holy war. Then we will have it. Oh yeah, got this grandson. Now to crush them. Come here. Oh, boom. And with this victory, we will earn enough fame. Oh, it just... Oh, that's not a lot. 500 prestige. And then we have it. We raise the troops and we'll help our ally. That's a great way to get more. No, the war's nullified. So I'm too confused to do anything. We're gonna raid England instead. What we're really after is this battle. Come here. What? They maimed me. But alas, my glory. It's enough. I can do it. I must swiftly return home. Ho ho ho. No, they took off my arm. Maybe I can get a hook. Either way, we can now do it. As the living legend, ruling Holmatun and the Jarl of Mann. It is time for us to elevate the kingdom of Mann and the Isles to infamy and immortality. For years I've plied the waterways of the world, reading and raiding and racing. I have stolen more gold than most kings will ever see, and my name is scourged from the Irish Sea to Cathay. I am, without a question, the most infamous man alive, scourge of the seas, and I've poured my loot reputation into the heavy settling and fortification of the Isle of Man. People across the world decry me as the most evil pirate they've ever heard of, but they have heard of me. I become the great and the terrible. My dynasty gains legacy of piracy, letting my dynasty reign for another 100 years, no matter what religion, culture, or government we have. Our dynasty will gain a whopping 2,500 renown. We gain a kingdom, a new capital, a standing army of 7,500 men, and a whopping plus 20 development, as well as our other 2 duchies being included as de jure, rightful by law, under our new title. I am the Lord of Blood and Gold, King Haesteinn the Great and the Terrible. And with that, we can do a whole lot of these. Always space in the hold for more looting. Practice Kidnapper for a higher chance of imprisoning people in sieges and raids, as well as more gold from ransoms. And soon, making a killing, getting gold from battles. And of course, we'll raise the goddamn runestone in Mann. Now what we need now is to feudalize this holding. And I think the quickest and best way to do that will be to raid. We've gotten a bunch of these wonderful units. The pirate hordes. They're inherited on succession, but they will not increase. They have these lovely Joms Vikings in them. So now with our new capital, with a whopping 22 development, it's time to start earning some heckin' gold. First up, Brittany. See how quickly we raid now, and how easily we destroyed them. But alas, I'm but a man. I will soon die. But if I am to die, then I will die raiding. Oh my god, Haesteinn, not again! You've already schmunked your daughter so many times. Stop it! We're not doing this song and dance again. It's not happening. Haesteinn, you're a sick individual. And even in death, he's trying to kill me. My son! Damn it, boy. I'm about to die anyways. Just leave me be for a... Alas, King Haesteinn of Mann has given up the ghost from insane internal injuries. And King Ragnar, his son, takes the throne. I'm just glad I was able to pull it off before I died. I can embrace tribalism. No, I will keep raiding, and I will feudalize their holdings. It does seem that the realm kept intact, which is great. And Ragnar is an accomplished sword fighter, which is good. And we have this wonderful bonus. The Stolen City. Building being half price and insanely fast. But luckily, that is 500 gold. And we can feudalize the Earldom of Mann. Wonderful. And I think that is where I will end it for this episode. But do not fret. I am planning to make this a dynasty playthrough, where I will take the Haesteinn dynasty from their humble beginnings in Montague all the way to the Isle of Mann and out forward into the world. Let's just say one thing, you can diverge your culture into that of the Haesteinn dynasty's own. with a new cultural tradition. By the sword. No limit to the number of kingdom level holy wars that can be declared by any one ruler. It's about to get very interesting. Now this has been Koifish playing Crusader Kings 3 as Haesteinn and the glorious Haesteinn Dynasty. If you want to see more of this, comment Haesteinn down below and give this video a like and consider subscribing. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay Haesteinning my boy. Yeet! Toot toot, he has a horn. Oh wow wow wow, that's Haesteinn, alright, that's my Haesteinn.